What is up, legends? We are back, and I want to do a little bit more on helping you guys kind of like understand how to build your characters. Also, there's an event that happened last night, going into today, that I actually didn't know the event was going to happen this fast. I wasn't paying attention, but it's okay. So first things first. When you get to a certain level, I believe it's chapter 4, what ends up happening is runes open up. Runes is officially the gear on your character, and you can set them up in a couple of ways. You can go 2-2-2, which every rune has a 4 set bonus, or you can go 4-2. You guys can see right here, or you can go broken stats. And what broken stats is basically if there is a rune that gives you stats that you need on whatever class or role that you're trying to have, then you just do it and not even care about the set pieces. Now I can tell you that for the most part I go 4-2, but a lot of time when you look at what the two pieces do, later on you're gonna not care. And the reason you're gonna not care is because these runes are gonna go from blue to gold to, I believe they're like pink or purple or something like that, and you start getting really big stats like on individual parts, especially like in the middle right here where it starts giving you percentage. And I think there's a few others that do percentage as well. Like you see like this one over here has crit damage and did crit and everything else like that. You're gonna start to get really big modifiers when these runes start to go up, that you're gonna look at the set bonuses and be like, I really don't care about that. So this, keep that in mind. Don't stay kind of loyal to the set bonuses if you have runes in place that will keep you in a good point, like that will give you good stats. Like if you got like a purple, I think it's like purple or lavender or something like that, if it's a crit piece and it's like one of those, and then it got good rolls on it, like you see, like this one has a crit and CD damage red, crit damage red rather, and then shield and then counter damage rate. This is an okay piece, and then it got like I don't like the heal, but it got crit on top right up there. That's actually pretty good. And let me show you what happens when you upgrade it. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, it's nothing but gold left, and I'm not going to use any of them. But anyway, it would obviously level up, and then it has a chance to go into any of these 4 down here. So you would just keep all of that in mind when you go forward. But I wouldn't stay too loyal to the sets if stuff happens. In the beginning is fine, but once you start getting into the yellow and go and higher and stuff like that, get whatever is going to give you the most beneficial stats. You get to like your attack, your HP. If it's a healer, then obviously you're gonna want the healing set, like right here. Like I got the heal set right there, and then I just started looking for stuff that I can put on, like the shield, the resistance, effective resistance, and stuff like that. Energy restore. This actually ended up rolling kind of good right there. So yeah. And then also remember who you're putting it on. Like this is a break unit, so I went for break and attack right there. But again, of course, if there is something that is going to make me go out of that and go for like again, get the crit over here, like attack bonus right here, or if this break right here, let's see, like this is a break piece right here, but it didn't roll the way that I would like it. But yeah. And then you have the other 2 characters right here, which I don't use, but this is supposed to be the healer character, but she died, and I get mad, so I don't even like. I just don't like her as a Nova. I bench her as soon as possible. Now you can actually use, because you will get this this character at the point too. You can actually use Angie in the healer role. She's okay in that healer role. Right there, as you can see, she's supposed to be a energy unit, or what ENG type of unit in this game. She's more of a damage. The reason why I use Mia, even though she's supposed to be a tank, everything that she has, including like all her ultimate, keeps damage. Like that keeps things up on her. And when you get a shield thing, which I'm gonna eventually do, I'm gonna eventually put where is it? I'm gonna eventually put Icaref on her, but I don't have anybody in the spot as a breaker to give to Ritsu right now. So as soon as I get somebody in that spot for that, I'm gonna put Icaref in the main slot for Mia right now. Now, right now, for that slot, I'm actually using Ray Ray, which is actually not bad if you look at what Ray Ray does, and she actually does a lot of damage, even if she's not on a DPS Nova. Ray Ray basically, as you can see, restores 35 ENG to all enemies. I mean, all allies, which is huge. Her level 2, which is Shadow Clone, she increases the dodge rate of everybody by 16.5%. Which is pretty nice. If they're like, I've dodged quite a lot with it, which I noticed, and you even restore energy when you dodge as well, according to whatever her passive is right here. So this is a really, really good. Like I'm gonna find it hard to take this off because of how much damage she's doing. She's doing like 10 to 20k basically, and this is somebody who's supposed to be the healer, doing 10 to 20k early game. So I'm gonna be in a real tough spot, find a reason to take this off. I'm gonna have to, but it ended up being a really, really good Aster for Mia. And then on top of that, Mia is going to basically her one of her attacks taunts, I think, or maybe it doesn't if I don't have. I'm pretty sure one of them taunt. Maybe not. Thought one of them did, but maybe not. Any rate, she needs to live because she's the healer. I don't need her dying. All right, so now we have the special event, which is Fateful Fortune. You should pay close attention to this event, obviously, because damn, Momo. But what it does is it has this store, and this store is great. It's going to be summons in here, and it's going to actually unlock even more stuff as you move along right here. Like you see like currency right here. You get a Morning Star chest, which is Awakening right here. That's actually pretty nice. This music is pretty nice too. And you have summons right here, and then all of this limit break stuff that you can actually go into. So if you're building characters or you want to build a particular character, then you should focus on that. Speaking of building a character, build your healer first, because you build your healer to be tanky and to heal a lot, basically with healing Asters, and you will pretty much be able to do everything in this game. Not kidding. No, I'm just not kidding. It will be just that easy to go along and clap content and stuff like that. You're gonna be like, damn, this game easy. Trust me, your healer is the most important thing, because you will start to get hit very damn hard. The other thing is build a single target DPS Aster. This one. It doesn't necessarily have to be anyone in particular. Just one that is good. Momo is a single target DPS. She's the new character. I will show her in a second. If you are unlucky and don't have any, like me, like I have okay stuff, but I don't actually technically have besides Kuroe. But she's splash damage, main DPS, and it must be main DPS, by the way. Flora does a lot of damn damage for a 3-star unit. So if you don't have any like me and you're just not ending up in a good spot, Flora is a good choice. Real quick, you reach a point where you'll be able to unlock and level up what's called your Relic, and you should always do that on whatever your main DPS is. Now for me, right now, being that I knew I didn't have that, my main DPS is Garatia, which she really shouldn't be because she's splash damage and debuff, but I went with that on her, just to get her extra damage, so she's even doing more splash damage on what she does. But what she is she's the setup DPS. She's not the main DPS. So I'm probably gonna chase Momo, even though I want the healer, because I'm building Mia up first, basically, because Mia is gonna basically keep everybody alive. So Ritsu can break, and other DPS can actually do her DPS as well. So Mia has to be the first one to facilitate everybody else. Real quick, this is the growth fund. Yeah, trying to encourage you to spend. Ain't nobody spending. Leave me alone, Crunchyroll. Um, so yeah, so you want to just go through. You can go into the unknown, and this is going to unlock according to things that you knock out. See, we already knocked all that stuff out. It's a bit gated, so just keep all that in mind. But and knocking out and doing it will allow you to get these stages done, and you can see the rewards for doing all that. You push through, and this is pretty good on the currency because I was kind of like broke in my coin currency and big mad. As you can see, this one starts in a few days, so take advantage of that. And take advantage of the store for when you actually need to limit break stuff, because it ends up being a little bit more feasibly cheaper to do some of this than to do other things. All right, and then we finally have Momo herself, which here she is. I would kind of like to hope that I would get her early because I'm basically about to use all my currency trying. But she is a baddie and incarnate herself, and there she is. You can put her in right here. She does have a outfit. Can't even show you the outfit because it is way too much. They're doing too much with that outfit. And then you can see right here, she is good damage right here, and then she's doing final damage on top of that, with true damage on top of that, or plus the corrode stack. So if I put her together with Garatia, that's going to be crazy. What you're going to want to do is have Garatia attack first, and then Momo attack after, and then GG, yo. And then she also has the punishment that also have corrode, so stuff is going to be kind of screwed over. And then Bone Fuse, when dealing regular damage, there's 50% chance to consume 9% of the Nova's current HP, restore 16% of lost HP, and inflict a stack of corrode on a target. When affected with multiple targets, the effect will trigger multiple times. It's like a freaking detonation nuke. I don't understand why it takes health and then gives health back. It's weird. Just might as well not even do it. But okay. I mean, what else could you say about that? But anyway, we're gonna try and see what happens. She also has a she also comes with something weird. Where can I see that actually? This is her relic. Does it really show it here? I don't think it does. I'm forgetting where to actually see that, but she does come with like a thing that you can put accessory. But let's see what happens. See what did we actually get? Nah. It just looked like it for a second. Definitely always want new stuff, because that's new accessories and things that you can make use of, so that's always useful. I don't think I have anything in the store that I can actually help out with this either. I'll take that stamina though. And yeah, we also are over 40. Yeah, I don't think let's see, do I have any tickets to help out? I might have used them already. Why did I say limited? How limited? Is it just the normal stuff? I don't want to do that, because just in case something happens and I actually get it early. I think I had already bought them already. Yeah, it was here. But I don't have enough anyway, so it don't matter. I have to do more of this. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it was the bronze mask. So now what I am going to do today, this is my 100% thing I'm going to build. I'm going to build her. Oh, wow. Apophis was actually really good. Now I have to think of, I actually got to pause for a second. All right, so we got that. Now what you can also do, which I kind of like ignoring exists, which I really shouldn't, but you can also go after her weapon, which is her festive goblet right there. Like I said, I really shouldn't ignore it, but I do, because I probably won't after I get the certain characters I need, because there's characters I need first. Ooh. All right, so now we actually have her. We have to awaken her. We get all of that back for doing that. I might as well just do that now in front of you. Might as well go into archive 2 and get all that power. Out of all the games that have come out, would you believe I enjoy this one the most? Because it's streamlined, and I always appreciate games that are streamlined where you just don't have to sit there and be struggling through things. There's no real struggle in this game. Obviously there's stuff that I have to pause and be like, damn, that was kind of hard. Let me figure out my strat real quick, and I have to change, like, you know, Asters and like go more tanky or change up and stuff like that, which is cool. That's what you expect. I don't know why I'm clicking all that individually. Here we go. The type of stuff you expect from games. The games to make you adjust so you have fun. If the game doesn't make you adjust so you can enjoy it, it's not a real good game. It's lame. There's easy games that don't make you do anything, and that's not enjoyable. All right, it's Momo. I'm not used to seeing her. She got to be over here. She's a 5. There she is. This card is crazy. Is there anything in the basic store? Oh, I can just use my currency. No. And then there's Faith Bringer. So we might as well just, what is this on? I could do that, but no, we're not gonna do that. Am I gonna have to keep doing it though? Let's see. I don't remember. What's the next one? It's silver. Yeah. Do I even have any? Yeah, I do. How many though? 12? I'm gonna have to fight the third one to do that. We're not gonna do that right now. Are there any in the store? That's right. That's just a gift. No, they have it locked, but they did have the base one, so I didn't need to do that. I am gonna use these on her skills though. Should be enough. And I'm just gonna have to use it all for that, because I already know. I already know in advance. Does this say stack up to what? I don't remember it being that busted in Seed. Let's do, that should be enough. Alright, 4. That seems fine. Okay. Okay, so that's full. I may have overdid it. I just need 4 here. So I underdid it. No problem. We good. Alright, skills all done. I don't have any relic stuff right now for her because I have to go do that dungeon. So let's head over and we'll do that. I was not going to do it, but I'll do it. Because I actually get to show her. I'm actually taking Flora out. I'm so sorry, Flora. You understand. You might get to come back later. Like, why did I do so much damage? Why am I lagging? Maybe I may have been on too long. Could be. Try that. Probably gonna be taking her out soon. I meant to make her use her. Unimportant. What's the next one? Yeah, let's do that. Why do you have a shield? I would like to get somebody who stuns. You got assassinated. Oh, too late. Alright, I have control now. Yeah. I see that? Okay. Do I even have enough? She doesn't get corroded? Actually, I didn't use guarantee either. Just noticed that. Did she just say stunned and it didn't do anything? Or is it not? They're using that guarantee for me. Damn, not one crit. I gotta give her more crit. This is definitely not gonna be a 3-star. I think I got hit too much. That's the first time the stun actually worked. Why was her resistance so high? Oh, I actually didn't take more than 20 hits. It seemed like I got hit more than that. That's crazy. Alright, more than enough. 200k to go beyond 120. Jesus. No thank you. Alright, so the last thing I want to do, I kind of don't mind. I don't have much currency left anyway. There we go. Some more currency. What didn't I do here that you? Oh, I know what it is. I got rewards, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it's just wanting me. It's encouraging me to go fight more. I thought it gonna be something else. So the only thing left right now is, now that we've done that, I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna head back to this where we're still trying to chase the healer here. Got some tickets. Oh, not this one. Was that Beatrice, voice actor? Damn, we going to pity dog. That was definitely ReZero's Beatrice. About to say, stop trolling. Bro, we going all the way to the last level. That's how you feel, game? There we go. Now I can just do what I want.
ちょっと簡単すぎましたかね。でもジェシュさんとはこれからもっともっと仲良くなって。
Said Malta, Malta. Also, you go all the way up to the top. They have something that is called talent. Now, you know, you have a lot of a certain character. What you can do is you can actually go farm for those items. There's a dungeon for that. And you get these items: deal true damage, the lowest, restore equal HP. So we definitely are going to cut that on now. And like I got 2 new faith bringers now with Momo and now Yatanya. So now they both are gonna have that passive along with everything else they normally do. But what I wanted with her is basically, you guys can see her skill right there, heals, and then now her other skill is basically going to heal on top of that now too. So, and then she gives defense to all allies as well, and then energy restore as well. But mainly we're after Celestial Grace. So what would I I'm about to go farm. I'm actually running out of gold too. I'm not gonna be able to use her right away. I'm just not even going to right now. Well, I can buy this in the store. Store coming in clutch. Nah, I can only buy 2. Store kind of coming in clutch. Nice. How many do I have now? 9. I need 3 more. Nah. I'm just gonna let it ride. You can chill out for the day. I'm more than accomplished what I need. The only thing left now would be greedy and chase Cinco. That's the only thing left to do right now. That's to be greedy, because she replaces the unit that I'm already using with my DPS. But that's being greedy. We just have to worry about what we can worry about right now and get what we can get. I need to build up currency again. I need to build up gold again and all that type of stuff. So it's not worth chasing right now when the character's already doing fine the way it is. So that is all I got for you guys right now. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we're just gonna keep popping with content because the game is fun and I definitely am enjoying my time. Like I said, peace, and I will see you guys soon. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're at 58,000 subscribers, and we are gonna push and see if we can get to 100K one day. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.